Makes his move now, and he quickly goes up 3 off the fence to hit the lead, with Uncle George tracking it, coming towards the home bend, and they're being followed by Rodeo Drive. Fashion Princess getting jammed up behind horses. Further back, Lunar Eclipse. Now Brown pulls it to the outside, but he's having to really stoke him up. Thunderclap Newman setting sail for the judge, hit the lead and kicked a length and a half to Cerise at the top of the straight. 2 lengths away, Uncle George. Don't like Lunar Eclipse right at the moment. Thunderclap Newman, the leader. Fashion Princess is starting to weave its way through. It's coming home well. Thunderclap Newman, the leader from Fashion Princess, Uncle George, and then Bayatorio, but Thunderclap Newman wins again. Thunderclap Newman beat Fashion Princess. 0.96 the sectional. The winner pays $461.90. Thunderclap Newman. Fashion Princess $240. Rodeo Drive $3.80. The Kai Constructions Latrice Classic at Group 3 level over 1800 is the next at $3.45, and the late scratching of number 9 Gulbo. 9 Gulbo out of race number 6. In the meantime, here's Adam McGrath. We take you down now to the enclosure as the winner Thunderclap Newman prepares to come back and salute after making it back-to-back victories.
Paula, we're going to go for a bit of a walk in this chat because I know this is one of your favourite horses and you were a bit upset last time that you didn't get to lead him in, but his form at the moment, sensational.
Yeah, he doesn't need a wet track. Obviously, he's had a few feet issues in the past, and today I was a little bit worried about the hard track, but he strode out beautifully, and Pat, no one knows him better than Paddy. He rides him every day at the track.
It's certainly been going well, and the 1800 metres, I guess, was no question mark today with the way that he's been working home in those recent runs as well.
No, the 1800 and probably further. I think he's actually a more middle distance horse than a sprinter miler. So I'm looking forward next prep. He's going to have a little break now. I'm looking forward next prep to getting him over a bit more ground.
Does it excite you then with what you've learnt from those recent runs, looking forward to that next preparation?
Oh, definitely. He's definitely a horse that's on the up, and he might eventually be a nice little country cups horse.
Very nice indeed. Now tell us about this combination. Obviously Paddy riding Belmont Girl a little bit later. Saw you at the barrier drawers during the week, and the question or the point being not to be too far back at the top of the straight.
No, that's our intention today. So with a bit better barrier than we've had in past races, we're hopefully going to be about in the first part of the race.
Let's hope we see the purple flying home late. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
With winning jockey Patrick Carbery and Paddy, the winners just keep coming at the moment for you.
Yeah, it was good to see this horse put 2 together. Good training effort by Paula and the staff. He hasn't had a run for just under a month, and you know, although he's a clean-winded horse, you know, he has a few issues with his feet, so a lot of credit goes to them. Yeah, we're probably a little bit concerned the fact that he won on a wet track last start, and you know, obviously on top of the ground today. But you know, he's obviously very effective on the wet ground, but. It was good to see him win on top of the ground today.
Which one did he feel better in, the performances, last one or today?
Definitely last start, definitely, yeah. He was feeling the pinch the last bit, but sort of when they steadied up, I sort of put him to the sword at the 500, and he's one of those horses that needs to wind up a bit, and you know, he stuck on good.
How impressive has it been the way he's been able to adapt? We obviously saw go forward last start, and that was a plan today, but you didn't find the lead, but we're still able to settle and relax, and then when you asked, responded immediately? Yeah,
because we drew a bit awkward. There was a few on the inside that posied up, and you know, when you sort of be on the speed, if we were able to get to the front, all well and good. But like any race, you got to sort of go out there a bit open-minded because things happen. You go out there with a set plan, but things do happen, and you got to change tact. So yeah, I mean, he does give himself a chance, being able to put him on the speed. So there's a lot less horses to get interfered with and whatever. So it was all good.
2 weeks ago, you might not have been sure if you had a ride in the Perth Cup. You've now managed to get Belmont Girl. You'll be wearing these same colours. How excited are you about this race, and what chance do you give her?
Yeah, it's obviously you know, very good to get a ride in a race like this. And as you say, you know, one door closes, another one opens, and she's a class mare. She looks a treat. She's going well. Drawn a better barrier today. You know, I think if we can sort of be a bit closer than what she has been in the last couple, just because of the barriers, she hasn't been able to be close enough. But yeah, I think we'll be looking like we're a chance at some stage.
Well done, mate. Best of luck today.
Cheers, Adam.